You need a kid.
I must say I have to find a name for the dog.
No, this guy that tells you he needs a kid. Naturally.
He needs a car seat, right?
Yeah.
Hey, my family, like YouTube. What's up? How's everybody doing? I miss you all. Before I talk about my main purpose and goal of this final episode of the American series, I want to categorically state that Sultan, the typical son of the soil, the African boy, New York City, I do not support any sexual aggression, violence, or predation towards any woman. That I want to disassociate myself from. And if I put any message out there that seems to portray this, I humbly withdraw and apologize for that. Also, I want to say, as men, we should provide and protect for our women, our sisters, our brothers, any day, anytime, from any sexual aggression. After I uploaded episode 4, I had a moment to sit down and watch all the videos. This is because I also read the comments and the feedback from the chat from both Marwa fans and Ivan fans. Some of them were credible, and I welcome all the criticisms as well. So watching all the videos that I uploaded, for me, it was a moment of self-reflection. I wanted to assess myself, what I did, especially, my criticisms of both sides, that is Marwa and Ivan. My goal was to, objectively react and criticize. But I guess I don't think I met that goal after I watched all the videos. Self-reflection is very important. So I realized my criticisms, I presume, were very much one-sided, especially criticizing Ivan so much. And I was wondering why. And I realized my pride took over me. After I spoke to Ivan, and based on our communication, I felt like when he told me, that the girl was out of his house, and then also going to, the girl's GI account and TikTok account, and realizing he liked the videos of the girl, and also, I felt like the girl was in his house. So I felt like my pride took over me. I got really, really upset because once he saw that I posted it and he blocked me, I was really upset. So I wanted to, prove a point that he lied to me. And I felt like, in proving that point, I was very much one-sided. I didn't critically look at Marwa's side of the whole story as well, even though I did speak to Marwa and he told me his side of the story. So based on analysis, I just wanted to put this out there. Life is very, very short. Today you're living, you're enjoying your wealth, you're happy with family. Tomorrow you would be gone. Nobody would even remember you. I used to work in the emergency room. Every morning we would have, EMT called. That's the emergency ambulance. They would call, they bring in a cardiac arrest patient, sometimes drug overdose, sometimes normal and natural death patients. A lot of death I witnessed in the emergency room, and I felt like, it made me emotionally unavailable towards, people's needs. And for me, I've been reflecting on that a lot. I saw a lot of death, and that was not normal for me. And it got to a point I was used to it. I was, Every day I would see someone die, young, old, children. We would have to, clean them up, bag them, not send them to the morgue. After cardiac arrest, people would clean them, the body, get them ready for family viewing. So I've seen a lot of this, and I realized that, as human beings, we ain't nothing. We have no value. You would think you know it all, you would think you're perfect, but once you die and people look at you and put you in the soil, like I said, I am a son of the soil, and then you realize that they're leaving, they're going to enjoy your wealth, they will enjoy your family, your wife would move on, your children would forget you in 2 days, your wealth will be consumed by whoever gets hands on it. So we have to be very careful, how we treat people. So for me, and as a human being, sometimes you would not realize your mistake, especially when you're talking, because you don't get the chance to listen to yourself. However, people are listening to you, and sometimes, when they give you the recommendations and feedback, it's an opportunity to sit down and think about it and then find out, is it credible? Is it valid? And for me, that's very, very important. So I decided to, make this video and especially be fair to Ivan, because I realized I was very much one-sided. And first and foremost, before I talk about my main goal of making this final video about the American episode and how our relationship was ruined by an 18-year-old Polish girl, I do not put the blame on her totally. I also put the blame on ours, especially, I feel like we all mishandled the whole situation. And for me, Sultan, I feel like I failed my friends, even though I tried as much as possible to bring them together. I feel like I failed. To Marwa, I hope we have all taken lessons from this conflict. And
you could be my black Kate Moss tonight. Place it.
It already happened, but I hope moving forward, you would re-evaluate your approach.
Don't say that.
You just
no. The idea
there was
is
a lot of tension there.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, people may think we were acting up, but it's true.
Priya,
turn around, Priya.
No, I don't.
So they can see what you're wearing.
No, what is this turn around and all of that? They know what I'm wearing.
So they can only see, they only see your front part.
So what they'll do by seeing my back part?
Towards any woman that you ever encounter or meet.
India and India is still shocking me. So, whoa, this is like
Culture.
it's called culture. Whoa, patura. Damn, this is an Indian cuisine.
Yeah, it is. It's a North Indian dish.
And what's your name?
My name is Priya.
Priya. Okay. So guys, I'm with Priya here. We're having dinner, quick dinner. Actually, it's my last day in Mumbai, and Priya invited me to her hometown a little bit. Also, it's a good time for me also to get to meet like local Indians and try to get to know them. Priya, thank you for welcoming me to your hometown. All right.
Exclusive question.
Yeah.
Why did you get so upset about being called a travel buddy, man? I've never seen you so mad on camera.
Yeah.
Priya, my God, you are so mad.
Think of this, you traveling with a beautiful girl, super beautiful every day. She's selling travel bag. Keep left. What do you have to gain? No, I'm asking you.
You said don't film me anymore. You were mad. You were legit mad.
I told her to go because what do you have to gain?
Priya said,
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm asking you.
You said don't film me anymore. You were mad. You were legit mad.
I told her to go.
And not just your approach, but the age of the women or the woman, because You have to be aware of all the laws in every country that you go. I know you already know this, but in Europe and America, sexual allegations taken very, very serious. It could get you massive jail time. That would ruin your reputation. It would ruin your traveling career. You wouldn't be able to travel. You wouldn't be able to make money or take care of your family. So please always ask, any of them you encounter, their age before you even proceed with any conversation, especially in Europe and America, because the laws are very, very strict. Once you get arrested, that is it for you. It will remain on your record, depending on which state, or in Europe, some of the states you can get it expunged. If it is a misdemeanor, some of the states, it would stay on your record even if they seal it. So please, just be careful with that. And to Ivan,
I don't know if that approach usually works for him, but it was quite interesting why he chooses to stay to this female. It was very interesting. And yeah, I mean, he left an hour after her. I offered to take him to the metro. He called the Uber, and he was gone. He was gone, just like that.
Wow, so him and the girl were gone, and that was it. And then, so you guys are no longer friends. You have a mutual friend called Sultan who's right now trashing you on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
So Sultan is the guy that I always looked up to, as far as like he's very calm, his demeanor and everything. You can watch my video and you can see when Mawa was even calling us from the airport, Sultan was the one not trying to pick up the phone. When I arrived in New York, we were supposed to ride with Sultan at the airport. Sultan said, I don't trust that he's actually here. I know him. Let's just wait when he calls, because I'm not moving until Mawa. He can wait. Mawa can wait. He even said on the video he's not going to go to the parties, the house parties. So it's very interesting now that there's a situation like this. And he turns his back on me, because I called Sultan when that was happening. And I told Sultan because Sultan is another black man in America just like me. And I thought Sultan would understand the situation. Man, you have three black men in the house with an 18-year-old white girl, and Mama is acting very aggressively and harassing her. Yeah, you have to let her go. I was talking to Sultan in confidence, so he understands the situation. But now he's using voice messages, putting them on video. I showed this guy how to put videos on YouTube. He was like posting weird things. He didn't know how to like move things from an SD card. I told him how to transfer things on his Mac. I told him everything when I was in New York. And now he's using that to become some kind of reactor. It's okay. Listen, I'm very disappointed in Sultan's reaction. So when I woke up and I saw he was talking about vipers and snakes in regards to that girl's pictures that I guess she took in my bathroom or whatever, yeah, she was here all day long. I had to take her, I had to buy her food, I had to buy her drink. She walked around the neighborhood. I gave her a house tour. She took all kinds of pictures in this house. She did. I don't know what's so shocking about this. So did Mawa. Mawa filmed all over this home. So now, I post pictures late. People post pictures late all the time. Now they want to say, listen, my friendship with Mawa is over. Maybe we're never friends. If I had his girlfriend...
Based on my analysis and assessment and feedback from your fans, Marwa's fans, I did not objectively react to the whole situation or handle it properly. So I wanted to put that on record as well. I was probably more one-sided, and I was wrong about it. Ivan, in my humble opinion, as you claim of sexual aggression towards the girl, protecting her is the right thing to do, which I support you. However, in my humble opinion, as you stated in the previous video that I showed, you were giving the girl a house tour of your bedroom, your living room, and your neighborhood. You even bought her food. Do you think that is protection? Because if this girl calls the cops because something happens, you know you will be in trouble. Look at the dress that she's wearing. She's wearing your sports shirt, bottomless, in your living room taking videos. Brother, this girl can get you in trouble. She knows what she is doing. Yes, we need to support her if there's sexual allegation of aggression. However, a tour of your bedroom, especially how she's dressed, is not the right thing to do. Anyway, you know what you're doing. I think the girl is using you. Why do you think that she never deleted all the videos that she posted on TikTok? She knows we are watching. She knows we see everything. That could be used against you. Ivan, giving her a house tour of your bedroom and the way she was dressed is sending the wrong signal that could be misinterpreted. Be careful, because just as I said, she's using you, and this is my opinion, just as she chose you over Marwa, she will choose another man that can provide more than you're providing now. I also want to sincerely render my apology. It's better to hold on to what we have than to let all go. So I hope we can sit down anywhere, anytime, interview each other, and let everybody know how you feel about my reaction towards you. But I hope we can sit down and talk, laugh about it, and move forward. Even if, you know, we don't do things together, at least we don't hold grudges. So that's my appeal to you. And to the fans, I do appreciate all of you. Your feedbacks, oh my, there's so many of them. I don't even know which one to read. But like I said, I have read majority of them, and I do appreciate all your concerns. And as sometimes you have to assess yourself and listen. And I believe I have done that self-reflection, and that's why I rendered apologies. And to you, the fans, we appreciate you all. So guys, my next video would be about polygamy. Are men naturally polygamous? Does religion support it? Does society support it? Does our civil laws support it? I would have to bring all the evidence that I have for and against the motion. Guys, take a sneak peek of the video I would be reacting on about polygamy. I am Marwa's, Sultan, and Ivan's opinions.
I'm impressed with your mother, your mom.
Yeah.
In half a mile.
I noticed you guys are comfortable talking about your dating life.
Yeah.
And you being with more than one woman. It seems like she's accepted.
Not like that. It's normal in Africa. You know, it's only here. People see you like crazy. Like, what are you saying? Is this guy normal?
Yeah.
Go in Africa and see the villages.
Yeah.
Actually, the thing that is changing right now is because of the economical situation.
Yes.
Makes people not to date, like, let's say, not have more wives.
Yes.
Because of like economical situations.
Right.
But before it was very. My grandfather was still alive. He had 5 wives.
Yeah.
So my mom has grown with it.
But it's the fact that your personal life is online. You don't hide anything.
Yeah.
You date multiple women all around the world.
Yeah.
Does that make it easier for you to meet women or harder? Because
meet
women in general. Because they can go on YouTube and they see you with many different women.
The funny thing is, I don't know, man. This is very funny. Actually, the more beautiful woman I have, the more other women talk to me that day. Let's say if I post a very beautiful girl on my channel or my Instagram, same day, very many beautiful other girls write to me, say, "Hey Marwa, it's been long. How is going?" No, I'm telling you, true story, bro. Yeah. True story. True story. I've always posted women on my channel.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, I'm single, so I have the right to post wherever I want.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
That's true.
And I'm not hiding. And also, you know, another thing is having one girl and lying or cheating all over.
Yes.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I want to have like 2
in
or 3.
0.1 miles, keep left.
That's enough for me to deal with, you know.
Yeah.
But at least one, no.
No, it's good to be honest, because a lot of guys have to lie.
Yeah.
And the question becomes even, can a man be honest? Like, if you want to just have fun, can you tell a girl that you're not looking for anything serious?
Yeah.
Or do you have to pretend? But like, you don't seem to make, you know, to make up a story. It seems like you tell people you're polygamist.
Yeah.
You want kids with different women.
Yeah.
And you still have women flying from Europe and all over to come meet you in Kenya.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah!
You have to use the word.
And I'm telling
I'm
you,
the lion.
and sometimes people think it's the money or the fame. It's not about that. Something actually I have to tell you is women appreciate honesty. Tell a woman the truth the way it is.
Yes.
She'll be shocked at the first date, but the next thing she'll be with you because she'll be like, I'd rather be with this guy who at least I know what he's thinking, what he's, than a guy who I can't predict.
All right.
I'm
So now
telling you.
the exclusive question.
Yeah.
Why did you get so upset about being called?
This is Sultan.